This year's Loud and Proud event at the Bush Plain Museum also included a Be True to You clothing swap, allowing the trans community access to clothing that makes them feel like who they are.
Listen, it's been tremendous to watch this event grow, and it really due to the organizers and the volunteers. Sault Ste. Marie has a great and welcoming community, but there's always work to do, and the folks involved in Pride are leading the way, and they're showing us and teaching us how to be respectful and inclusive, and there's just a lot of positive energy. It was a great celebration. It was special to have a drum song, and it's just an event that keeps on getting bigger and better every year.
We raised the flag in honor of my wife, who unfortunately passed away May 30th of a brain aneurysm. So she was part of the Pride committee this year, which she was really excited about. So they came a few days after she passed and asked if I'd like to raise the flag in her honor, and I couldn't pass it up.
Great to be in the Sault for Pride. Pride is it's critically important that we celebrate diversity in this country, and we celebrate with people their right to love whoever they want to love them publicly, and we fundamentally believe in that as a government, and I think Canadians fundamentally believe in that. I fundamentally believe in it, and so I'm happy to be here in the Sault to express that with people.
It's a beautiful thing, and I didn't have one when I was coming to terms with myself. So being here with a whole bunch of people and showing them that everything is okay, that you are okay who you are, is beautiful.
It feels wonderful, I'll tell you, because we need this support. I grew up here in Sault Ste. Marie and a Saultite. I left for a few years, and then I ended up coming back, and I didn't want to remain silent anymore. And I think that it's really important for other queer community members to see that, we're here. We're here, we can be successful, you can lead a successful life, and with a wonderful amount of support from the community, and, know that there is, acceptance.
Toronto Police Chaplain Wendell Gibbs leads a ceremony commemorating victims of last year's Danforth shooting. The rampage left 2 dead and 13 injured 1 year ago.
When my world falls down, explanations can't be found, I will climb to holy ground.
It is good for us to gather together today. Why? We are here to express our love and support and our compassion to the families of those who were lost and to those who were injured or witnessed unspeakable violence, as well as for a community that was shaken 1 year ago tomorrow. Today we stand and we sit side by side to symbolize the solidarity we have experienced. Together with so many people around this city, the GTA, and throughout the province and our country, and may I add, and our world at large, that shares in our grief.
Hong Kong police threw tear gas canisters at protesters after they refused to disperse yesterday. Hundreds of thousands of people took part in a march to call for direct elections and an independent investigation into police tactics used during earlier pro-democracy demonstrations. Police waved a black warning flag last night before throwing the canisters into a crowd of protesters. Hong Kong is a Chinese territory which had been promised certain freedoms under a one country, two systems framework. Massive protests began last month against an extradition bill which would have allowed Hong Kong residents to be sent to the mainland to stand trial. Authorities say a lightning strike at a Gulf Coast beach in Florida left 8 people hurt, one of them critically. Reports say the man in critical condition suffered cardiac arrest and 7 others nearby were injured, at least one with burns.
She just jumped right in and started doing the compressions on the guy and rotating with other people. The adrenaline was rushing and everybody in the staff, everybody, it was basically time stopped at that moment. I hope he was going to make it. His girlfriend was right next to him on the floor and she was completely traumatized, so I was just hoping he would make it.
I was crying because I was scared, and it's my first time being here and my first time being to a beach, and for this to happen, it really scared me.